the CCP is the mass murderer, and they are behind, and with them is the investors of Pfizer. And if you recall, Ryan, I shared with you a video. That video was Miles Guo doing his live streaming back in 2020, November 11th. And on that day, in his live streaming, he told his followers that who are those investors that are behind the Pfizer vaccine. At that day, he basically warned us and say, do not take the Pfizer vaccine, and they are the toxicants. So he said loudly and clearly. So I trust him. So I did not. And I told everybody I knew at the time, don't take a vaccine. But unfortunately, many of my friends didn't listen to my warnings. And did take the vaccine, but some of them actually experiencing, adverse symptoms as far as I knew, because I've talked to them in the last probably 2 years, and more or less, majority of them are okay so far, but some of them had some symptoms observed. So that was 3 years ago. At that time, Miles Guo was discredited in mainstream media as the fugitives, as the liars, as the fraudsters, as the rapists, because all those legal cases that filed by the CCP in the United States against Miles Guo. These are all bogus allegations. The only goal is to basically discredit him and silencing him. Because as you know, law case is expensive. A lot of people do not want to go to the legal proceedings and then just basically keep quiet. But Miles Guo didn't. He's keeping fighting, and he actually, in many times on the live streaming, saying that he will never settle with the CCP and he will fight to the end until all the CCP's cronies and American sellouts are uprooted from this country.